Hello again, class, and welcome to our very last video. Today, Alina and I are going to be talking to everyone about a company we have discussed thoroughly in class and are all pretty familiar with, Walmart.
As we all know, Walmart is one of the biggest retail chains on the planet, with revenues upward of $480 billion. We all know how they got to be this big and global powerhouse and the innovation behind their distribution centers, so we won't go into much details about it today.
What we want to talk about today, though, is the organizational culture behind the scenes at Walmart. Before going into the specific values, we'd like to state the mission and vision statement of Walmart and keep that in mind as we discuss the values, norms, and artifacts of the company.
First off, Walmart's vision statement is to be the best retailer in the hearts and minds of consumers and employees. And their mission statement is saving people money so they can live better. To what degree Walmart effectively does, each of these seems obvious, but we will further discuss this later.
Back to culture, we know from class and our reading that the organizational culture is a collectively shared set of values and norms along with artifacts. Another way to define that is a system of shared meaning held by members that distinguishes the organization from other organizations.
Breaking it down into three parts, starting with values. Walmart self-describes its values as service to customers, respect for the individual, strive for excellence, and act with the integrity. Upon first glance at your local Walmart, we as consumers generally do not see these values expressed strongly, and we will agree with the general viewpoint.
Starting with service to the customer, we can already argue that with long return lines, 3 lanes open out of like 20 plus lines, and just a general bad attitude amongst employees, we can see firsthand they are failing at this aspect.
Going to respect for the individual, we know from discussion that Walmart treats their employees terribly. As far as failing in this area, we believe it's pretty self-explanatory what Walmart is doing wrong.
Striving for excellence can be argued that they are excelling in the low-cost area, but not really in any other area. And acting with integrity depends on the level at which you're observing. At the functional level, the day-to-day employees are just trying to earn a living. But as you go up the corporate ladder, head management seems to be exploiting the consumer and employee as much as possible.
As far as norms for Walmart, this aspect of culture extend the customer service aspect in a more general sense. Norms are defined as acceptable employee behavior and attitudes. The norm for Walmart employees focuses on serving the customer and making them happy.
Well, how many times have you been in a local Walmart and haven't been able to find something, or the employees just all disappear mysteriously when you seem to be looking for something? I think that explains how well Walmart is executing the norms aspect of the culture.
As far as artifacts, you have the smiley face on the older commercials that people instantly recognize, the generally down-home feel of a Walmart store, and the dress code, khakis, and a blue-collar shirt and vest. These artifacts all contribute to Walmart's culture and might be one of the only aspects of the organizational chart that they execute well.
Seeing Walmart's organizational culture broken down into these 3 parts, we can easily see that it is true that culture builds from the inside out. Once a great store to work for, now the employees and consumers hate going there and view it as a necessary evil.
Sam Walton's original vision was of a friendly environment focused on low cost and great customer service. Since Sam's death, his children seem to have forgotten the original culture their father installed into his employees, often taking advantage of many of the benefits they held dear.
Walmart has a very long way to go if they wish to reinvigorate the culture that was once cherished, and we believe corporate is beginning to see that the consumers have noticed, and as their bottom line slowly declines year after year.
To say culture is not important to a company's success would be false. It is just as important, if not more, as being effective.
Thank you for watching. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving.
Спасибо! Пока-пока!